Gloria's
The passcode extinction of vials. Into the vortex.
enjoy your victory.
Alright, let's hope I don't have to record this for a 35th time, but Override is the new seasonal activity. You can get really good weapons from it, and it's actually not that bad to play as long as you don't exhaust yourself by doing 20 of them in the span of 1.5 days, 2 days maybe. I don't know. I played way too much of it this past week, but I almost maxed out my Splicer Gauntlet now, so that's pretty fun. And I know that if any of you guys are planning on maxing your Splicer Gauntlet soon so that you can get some help in those new corrupted versions of the expunge missions, you're probably going to want to get these done as fast as possible. So I have made a video with 5 things on what not to do and 5 things that'll help you actually contribute to your team while you're playing Override, because if everyone actually does something, they kind of go by fast, which is really surprising, I know. After playing quite a few Override missions this weekend, I have realized that not everyone seems to know what to do. So I figured since every other Destiny content maker made a video on this within the first 2 days the season was out, most people probably either watched them then or didn't care. And so some people might even want a refresher. I don't know. Here's a stupid video with 10 things about Override, 5 to do, 5 not to do. God, I'm terrible at this. Anyway, if you're still watching. Okay, so this is a shock to some of you, but you want to use champion mods. Now, I know that there's a lot of champions that you can, like, delete in this. There's probably footage of me actually, like, just deleting some of them with Eternity's Edge or whatever this sword is called. And, yeah, that's fine. But there's going to be times when you run out of ammo, yeah, even with the ammo supply crates, because you're probably going to be doing some bounties or some challenges. You might as well just throw on champion things. It makes the whole thing faster, helps your team out. If you go inside the portal, you're going to have to kill a champion, especially like when you get to the final room in Override. It's really not that hard. I know a lot of you are wondering, wow, can he get any whinier than this? I mean, yeah, I'm malding a little bit because it's annoying when people don't like play the damn objective. But still, a lot of people don't really know what to do. So I'll be a little bit kinder and less passive aggressive from here on out. But something that you should not do is shoot explosive enemies while they're next to your teammates, because yes, you can kill them. Now, while I did get footage of me admittedly intentionally doing this to a blueberry, I accidentally deleted the footage along with the other video, so you're not gonna actually see it. But trust me, bro, that's a valid source for this. Yeah, I'm doing great. Okay, so tip number 3 is just shoot the oracles when they pop up. In case you've never played Vault of Glass or any other activity where you have to shoot oracles. I'm pretty sure there's been a lot at this point, though, in like prep work for VOG, but shoot the red ones. You can shoot them pretty fast if you have Null Composure on, which is actually very valid for DPS. You can one-shot him with you can one-shot him with a lot of different shotguns, which I actually would recommend for this activity. Grenade launchers are okay, but they bounce off and you could kill yourself with them, which is great. So yeah, if you're trying to get those flawless overrides, can't say I'd recommend using a grenade launcher on oracles, and I'm pretty sure Anarchy doesn't work either, but you can use it to take down the bosses and stuff like that, especially if you have Breach and Clear on. That too is also helpful. Tip number 4 is actually it's another one of those things not to do. But if you don't have champion mods on, do not go through that fucking portal that's right in front of me. The one yeah, right there, that one. Yeah, don't go through that. It's not smart. you're not going to be very helpful unless you have like a Nova Bomb, or actually, yeah, pretty much just a Nova Bomb, or if you're running a Falling Star, that's pretty good. I think Shards of Galanor and Blade Barrage can actually do some good stuff. I mean, granted, yes, you can watch me delete that champion right there, but there's no guarantee that that's going to happen every time, and then it might just drag on, and you want to get this done as fast as possible, so. This one might sound a little bit passive aggressive, but when you see yellow bar enemies, you can shoot them, especially the ones that don't have champion modifiers. Like, look at this wyvern right here. Look at him. You could totally kill this fella. Like, that's not hard. I know there's some people that won't go near him because they either have low resilience or they're like, oh, my teammates will take care of them. Well, what if everybody else is thinking the same thing? Like, it's not too difficult to imagine a situation where that happens. I've been in overrides where I've seen people run over to the enemies and I'm like, "Oh, cool. They're just going to take care of this guy." No, they don't do that. It's at this point, if you're actually thinking that your teammates are going to do the objective for you in Destiny, that's kind of stupid and that's your own fault. Like, sure, in override there'll be people that jump up the platforms and shoot the oracles, but when it comes to killing the yellow bars, a lot of people don't really do that. Even the people that shoot the oracles and kill the champions and all that. I don't know why, but yeah, if you want to do something helpful, see, look, you could do this. Like, it's not hard. Okay, this will be a bit more niche, but if you're trying to do flawless override completions, which it might seem a bit hard sometimes because of the parkour, but do not actually attempt it. You will get hit with joining allies. There are people that are actually good at the parkour, like warlocks tend to be pretty good at it, not attempting to shit on the other classes or anything, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you don't have to do the parkour, why would you risk dying to Vex geometry? And I know there's some people that are like, "Oh, it's really not that bad." It actually, it is. So I could have stretched this out to 10 actual tips and made it like each one takes around a minute. And look, guys, it's 10 minutes long, so maybe a Destiny video will get on the YouTube trending page. Like, because it's totally necessary to make videos like this 10 minutes long. No, but just the steps are really simple. You bank modes like in Gambit, you go through the invasion portal like in Gambit, you don't really need to worry about killing other guardians, but you shoot the oracles kind of like in VoG. You jump up the platforms, hack the thing. It's pretty simple. Just watch the people that actually seem confident in what they're doing if you don't know how to play it. Follow the directions on the left side of the screen and you should be okay. As long as you actually play the objective, override missions are short and they're easy and you get lots of corrupted data from them as long as you keep updating your Splicer Gauntlet to get better loot. It's not too hard, it is a bit tedious, but the weapons are well worth the grind, so hopefully at least some of the things in this video helped you. I mean, it was mostly sarcastic because I got really burnt out playing Override and wanted to just kind of shit on the playstyles of the people that made the experience a lot less enjoyable. But if you did actually watch this far, I'll upload more videos later this week. I'll do a bad Juju review because I found out that gun's actually kind of good and a lot of people shit on it for no reason. So, um, yeah, if you actually stuck around, leave a like even though I can't even say that this video is worth it. So, yeah.